1.
Yeah, and it's a good scoring chance, as I say, with the Reds having spread the way they have. He started the match with a break of 96, second visit in frame 1, and then frame 2 made 103. So he was queuing very nicely right from the off in this final. And he's been in every position over the years at this stage. He's been in front, he's been behind, he's been level. It's just a question of looking ahead rather than dwelling on what's happened this afternoon. Point is, he's 6-3 up. That's the position you want to be in coming back.
Nine. 10. 15. 16. 21. 22. 29. 30.
Yeah, controlled that nicely. Almost flirted with the corner to get the cue ball out in the open.
37. 38. 45. 46.
Yeah, the cannon in the red wasn't part of the plan. So, with good reason, just having a bit of a perusal of what's on offer. And this is going to be awkward. A bit in the straight side.
51. 52.
'Trumby really
55.
needed to start the evening well to stay in touch, but he left that red to the yellow pocket from distance, which O'Sullivan knocked in.
56.
And now Ronnie O'Sullivan needs another red after this blue. It should be 7-3.
61. 62.
So this piles the pressure on Trump as he attempts to stay in touch in these early frames.
$69. 70. 75. 76. 79. 80.
As you advance in years, you're supposed to slow down a bit and get a bit
87.
nervy and a bit cautious and all those things, but there just isn't any of that going on. Sullivan, honestly, I don't think I've ever seen him have such good extension through impact. See it there, see that? Punching through it. Smooth yet powerful.
94. 97.
So the Brown for his second century of the final and sixth of this year's Champion of Champions. What a start to the night for Ronnie O'Sullivan.
101.
Cagey opening to the frame with the safety. The chance came, the chance was taken, and O'Sullivan moves to within 3 of the
106.
title. 106 from Ronnie O'Sullivan to launch the evening session as he attempts to win the Champion of Champions for a 4th time. Judd Trump now with it all to do. It's 7-3. O'Sullivan.
Ronnie O'Sullivan to
So the match is at its closest point since he led 3-1 at the first interval. This is the last frame now before the last interval. Yeah, it was impressive the manner by which he got in on, and took control there, Trump. But also, when he did go wrong, as he did, he recovered well. What he'd like to do is cut out the going wrong and keep maybe just a tighter control on the cue ball.
Doesn't want to take this red on the thin cut to right middle. But there aren't all that many other appealing options. You see, with the black tied up, there's little if no future down this end. Can't avoid careering into other reds if he takes the pot on. But what we do know is he doesn't want to take it on. It will only be a last resort. Pressure. The pressure has been applied by the onslaught of trump, and he's got reward. That thin safety by Ronnie is the first time this week he's caught one anywhere near half ball. He knew it had to be thin. And it went wrong so.
Six. Seven.
Yeah, coming out tonight, and especially after the first frame, the question was,
12.
did Judd have anything left? Well, he's answered that question because he's got plenty. The next question is, how much resilience is Ronnie going to have to this onslaught? If, and it's still a big if,
13.
Judd can close to 7-6 at the interval.
I think this morning, just chatting to everyone backstage, everyone was kind of of the view, look, we don't really mind who wins, we just want a close final, and we're starting to get one. Judd Trump, he's starting to play certainly his best snooker of this match, the sort of snooker that got him here. Remember, he's had 3 very tough matches: Luca Purcell, Mark Allen, Mark Selby, just to get to the final. Of course, it started with that maximum in frame 8 that really
19.
got him going, and the gap between sessions doesn't seem to have made that much difference.
20.
Nice cannon.
Yeah, played this lovely. Got a little piece of the black. Then he
27.
just flicked it down. That was perfection.
$28.
Still not on point with top side of blue. So, one loose red to play on.
$33.
Oh, that was struck.
34.
As good as any shot he's hit all match long to guarantee the angle. The only trouble with this, the more power he injects into it, he could lose the cue ball. So it's half pace, not full power. Like that. Brilliant shot. That was all he could do.
41.
Just had to hang off a few ounces of pace there, so he's never getting the reds far and wide.
Well, the times they are a-changing in this final. Trump with all the momentum now.
$49.
Not been left with anything straightforward here. Dead centre the pocket. He's showing tonight great attitude, Judd Trump. And I'm going to mention, because he never pushes himself forward, his brother Jack, who's in his corner. Perfect person really for Judd to have with him. He's his brother, he can talk to him how he likes really. But what he's done, clearly, he's just helped him stay positive, stay focused.
55.
And remind him maybe of all the terrific performances he's put in finals, including against Ronnie O'Sullivan, who he's beaten 7 times in 11 finals prior to this one. There's the pot success tonight. Trump at 97%.
$56. $62. $63.
Pink then. O'Sullivan needs a snooker. Well, he's gone on the charge tonight, hasn't he? And it's worked. He lost the first frame. Things were looking bleak then. There is his brother Jack, who I mentioned.
69.
And suddenly Team Trump are starting to sense it might be their night after all.
70.
We've got the final Alan we wanted.
Oh, you bet we have now. You would never ever discount Judd Trump, because we all know, we've seen it many, many times.
77.
But to retain the belief that he clearly did come out with tonight is so
78.
impressive. You could sense a frame or two ago he was beginning to believe, especially the brown into the bunch, the parting of the Red Sea, and now he's one behind.
$86.
Well, these are always big nights, these showpiece finals. When these two play, there's something extra in it, the fascination of the clash of generations. Ronnie O'Sullivan,
92.
who won their world final in the spring at 6-1, at 7-3, was looking a big favourite. Now it's anyone's.
93.
And it's O'Sullivan, in a way, who maybe needs the interval to collect his thoughts. But this black for a century for Trump, just to underline how well he's played tonight. From 7-3 down, he's been superb. He's gone on the attack.
100.
All to play for.
One.
A 40 minutes potting drought for O'Sullivan. That's actual playing time. Doesn't include the interval. Is over.
6.
The bottom red pots, he can get on the black here as well.
7.
This would be a real test here for Ronnie O'Sullivan. As I said, he's been through it many, many times, but he's having to go to the well here. He's been put under severe pressure by his opponent.
$14. 15.
Great shot. All great sportsmen produce the goods when they've been asked a question. Ronnie O'Sullivan is no different.
$22. 23.
Doesn't mean that he's not feeling it though. Doesn't look like he is. We want to reassert himself here in this match and stop the rot. It's the first bad shot he's played. He's not got a good angle on this black. Yeah, he wanted the cue ball another couple of inches further down the table.
When it comes to that white, he manoeuvres and manipulates and always seems to have a solution to any kind of problem.
Very good. Very good recovery.
31.
Once again, he's got a slight angle to go into the pack, but he'd rather not. He'd rather pick off one of these 4 on the right hand side. But he's got to be very precise with the cue ball. He's gone into them. How's his look? He's got a red
38.
into the right centre. Certainly not easy, this.
$39.
Oh, this looks good if it runs out. This looks very, very good indeed. What a shot.
44.
Best shot of the break so far.
$45.
Brown being off its spot didn't make that much difference because it was in a straight line with where it should be, but he still needed the purchase on the cue ball.
One anxious look. Is he on this
52.
red into the left centre? I think so. Just about.
$53.
After the punishment that he's received, this is a fine effort.
Yeah.
But there's still a task to complete. Under this kind of pressure, balls can be missed even by a genius.
Yeah, just spotted something on the way, so a little bit of time just to compose himself.
$60.
This is wonderful
61.
stuff. As I said, he's been asked a question and he's come up with all the answers. Black and one more red.
$68. 69.
Frame ball in. Looks like a 2-frame advantage restored. In all of these interviews, Ken, time after time, he says, I'm zoned out. I'm not really
74.
into it anymore. Don't you believe him?
75. $82.
Yeah, there's no doubt this would give him a great
83.
adrenaline buzz. He knows his opponent has been playing so well. He's been keeping him cold.
90.
And he had to respond, and he had to respond quickly. And he's done it in great style here, I must say. Fantastic break. This will bring the house down
98.
when he gets another century fill, I'm sure.
99.
Not yet, not yet.
$106.
He's 3rd century of the match, and he's 7th of the tournament. And bear in mind, to win this, you only have to win 4 matches.
109.
3 of them single session, the final over 2 sessions. It's a great strike rate.
Yeah. And what a final both players have treated us to already.
113.
Top quality snooker at its best. From 2 of the greatest. And this man is the greatest.
124.